Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cathy of Cathy's Cash and Coin. I'm a single mom with 3 daughters. Although my oldest is now married and out of the house, my middle daughter is a college student who has just finished up her 3rd year away at school. And then I have my youngest that lives here with me in our home, though she is in Michigan for the summer. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we're doing savings challenges. I have quite a few of them going on. I absolutely love doing savings challenges. It's just a fun way to save towards different things. So we are going to go ahead and get right into this because we have a lot to get through. So we are going to start by counting the money. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 150, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, and 61. $161 today. And we are going to start with our Bucks binders. As always, we start with the Bucks binders. So every $1 and $2 bill in the US has a letter on them in the circle. All of the bills have a letter here in the corner of which city they're distributed in. But the $1s and $2 bills are the only ones that still have it in the circle. The 5s used to have it in the circle here. The 10s, the 20s used to have it in the circle. If you see some older bills, they have them in the circle like this. So I only do the $1 and $2 bills. And it's A through L based on which city they're distributed, not printed, distributed. So I am saving each letter for a different thing. I thought I saw, yes, I knew I saw an H buck. This is a $2 H buck, and H is for my daughter Helena. Yep. So we're at $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. I'm gonna stop at $6. So I was so excited to see I had a $2 H buck. H's are tough for me to get. H is, where is H? St. Louis, Missouri, which is not too far from me. So I'm surprised I don't see H bucks more often. But I also learned from Drew at Ready Budget Go. He's taught me so much about the distribution and stuff of money here, banknotes here in the US. But the more populated the city, the more likely you will be seeing those letters because they print more, I think it is. I hope that's right. So we have 2, 4, I only colored 1, or did I color 2? I'm not sure. We'll see in a second. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43. Yes, I need to color 1 more. And this is for my middle daughter, Helena, and she is the one that is, she lives actually in the college town now. She is renting, and she has not gotten a job yet, so I think she's just doing a little bit of side hustles here and there, but not an actual job where she has a steady paycheck. So I'm really hoping to get this done. So this will be, we'll split this in. So this is 50 here, and then I'm gonna split this into fifths. So we have 5, 10, 12 more dollars to get 55 to her. And that binder was created for me along with this binder, but you can get these trackers, which are up to $25 from Rene at Reinventing Rene. All right, so we have a B buck, and B is for my backyard. I know I've talked a lot about all the different things going on in the backyard. The squirrels have really been a nuisance, and even with the chicken wire we put under everything or over everything, they managed to get under some of the chicken wire while we were gone to Michigan, which is really not fun. Some of our herbs are doing really well. The lettuce I ended up pulling up, finishing it up, but we had a good amount of romaine. The tomato plants are doing excellent. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more dollars, and I'll have another 25 going into my backyard fund. Awesome. And we have an e-buck, and I forgot to wipe this off again. I can't believe I keep forgetting to do that. We definitely don't have that much in here. We have $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. I really need to remember to wipe this off. I'm going to do that as soon as I finish this video. So this is my extra Costco money. And then we have an F buck. And F is for fish and turtles. I'll try and throw a picture up there of some of my one of my turtles. I have 2 turtles. We have 3 fish and 2 turtles. And we got a newer canister filter recently for one of the tanks, but now the other canister filter is starting to go, so we need to get another one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And canister filters work the best with the turtles because the turtles do climb on the filter if it's inside the tank. Anything inside the tank, they'll climb on, they'll move, they will just move it all around. Obviously, fish are a little bit different, but the turtles are the issue with why canister filters definitely work best. And they just filter the water much better. We have an eye buck. I definitely am planning to go get my nails done in the next couple days, so that will help if I could get this done. And this won't be done in time for sure, but I is for me and myself and I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. And that is it. We may come back to these bucks binders towards the end if we have a couple dollars left over. All right, next we are moving on to the Sloth Savings Challenge, and this is from Lisa Grateful Me and the Happy Mailbox Co. And it's a $4,200 savings challenge. We're saving 1 through 20 times, although I did decide to double up the 2, the 5, and the 2, the 5, and the 8. We will double those if we roll any of those, which will make it $4,300 or $4,500. It's an extra $300 if we double up those. So that is my plan. And I have this beautiful binder. It's 20 envelopes, so each envelope will get the 1 through 20. And this I won on Budget with Emmy's channel. And then I have 2 20-sided dice, and one I got from Bianca at Plan.Live.Budget, and the one with the cute little turtle in it, it's a set I got from Lizzy at Busy Lizzy's Budget. So one of these will determine how much, and one of them will determine which envelope. So we have a 14 and a 9. 914 is open and 149 is open, either one. I think I'm just going to go ahead and knock out the 14 here. So we're adding $14 to envelope 9. Oh wow, I flipped right to it. So if I put $6 back, 5, 6, and take a 20, we have $21 in envelope 9 now. I did that right? $21. 21, yes. $21 in that one. I know I've talked about possibly taking what I have in here and putting it towards debt at some point. I haven't figured out exactly how I want to do that. Because we rolled more than 10, we are going to stop there and maybe come back to it later on in the video. All right, and we are moving on to the life of a pig who wants to save but loves to spend, and this is from Snow Gardener 307 of the 307 Design Studios, and we are on this challenge, the Mystery Savings Challenge. It's a 1 through 9 with a multiplier and a bonus. We already got the bonus, which didn't hurt us too bad last week, but all we've gotten is 1, 3, and a 1, 2, and a 3. I would like to scratch at least twice, so we are going to go for it. All right, we got a 7, and I'm going to go one more time. Ooh, I'm going to go down here. All right, I knew some bigger numbers were going to be coming. So we are putting $12 into the life of a pig. 5, 10, 12. And like I said, we only got some lower numbers, and even when we had to roll 2 dice, we got I think we got 3 when we did that. So, you know what, I might condense. We now, for this challenge, have 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 21. $21. So we're going to put 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20 in here. So we have $21 in the Life of a Pig challenge, and we should finish this in the next couple weeks. If I do 2 each week, we'll have this done in 2 weeks. So that's awesome. And this money goes to fund any sinking funds that I can't really get to with my regular paycheck. All right, we are on to the Color Dice Savings Challenge, and this is from Erin Lynn. Challenge your wallet with Erin Lynn. We are saving red for debt, orange for pets, yellow for debt, Green is for grass or outdoors. Blue is for swim. Purple is also for debt. So we're going to roll 3 times. We got yellow is getting 2, which yellow is for debt, so yay. Red is getting 1. Oh, it's not a very good roll this week, as that's also for debt. 1 more roll. Orange is getting 6. Orange is for pets. Wow. Pets has always gotten the most. So we're going to stop there. I would love to roll more, but I just want to make sure we get to everything I want to get to. So we're going to go with red. Got 1 whole dollar this week, but that's okay. Every dollar adds up. So red for debt now has 20, 40, 5, 50, 51, 52, 53. 53. Now the first row is completed. I might take that 53 and put it into my debt envelope to make an extra payment at the end of the month. We will see. But that's $53 right there. Amazing. Now the pets category, holy moly, it got another 6. It really has been the big winner in this game, this go around. It now has, and even in the first couple, I think I wasn't adding all the rolls to one little square. So we have 20, 40, 65, 70, 72, 74, $75 for pets. That is so awesome. And finally, yellow. Oh, this is going to complete a row for yellow as well. So that would be more going to debt if I decide to do what I had talked about, taking this and putting it right towards debt each time a row is completed. We have 25, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. $39 plus the 50, whatever it was. So that's, oh my gosh, we're going on to almost $100. Purple is still 3 more for purple to get that debt row ended. If we can come back to that challenge, we totally will. Okay, we are moving on to the Mom's Heart Challenge, and this is from Tasha at Mind Your Money. TashaLovesLife.com, and this is my Mother's Day and Father's Day challenge. I've been doing this same challenge for like 3 years now, maybe, I don't know, a long time. I really like this challenge. I kind of like to color, so that makes it fun too. But you can make this challenge whatever you want it to be. The red hearts are $5, the blue hearts are $10, but you can make them $1 and $2 if you want to, whatever it is. I'm just saving now for Mother's Day and Father's Day for next year, for 2026. So we're just doing $5 a week basically until then. So we now have 10, 15, $20 towards Mother's Day and Father's Day for next year, for 2026. All right, we are moving on to the birthday savings challenge, and this is from Madeline Budgets, and this is a $100 savings challenge. I have another $75 savings challenge for birthdays going on right now. There's 2, 4, 6 of them left. I think I might scratch 2 a week because I have 2 birthdays coming up in early August, and I would like to use this money, so I think I'm going to do 2. Oh boy, we'll see how this goes. Oh boy, 7. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. We're going to scratch 2 a week on just this one, not the other one. Oh no. I think we're going to end up with an IOU this week. All right, $17. Well, $17. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to put 2, 3 back and take a 20. We have 4 left to scratch though. So this one should be done in the next couple weeks if I do 2 each week. Now I'm really regretting doing this, but we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 76, $77, which means that's $23 right here. So it'll be okay. I think we will be able to finish this one in the next 2 weeks. Wow, that got me $17 just on this challenge. That's okay. It's quite all right. And that, like I said, this is from Madeline Budgets. I have another one I'm going to do right after this one. I love these. They're so easy to scratch. Such a beautiful challenge. And then I have this one. It's a $75 savings challenge. And this was from Marlene at Snow Gardener 307. This was from her birthday last year. So there's 5 more to scratch here. We are just going to scratch 1. Yay. Well, that's helpful. $3. So, yep, I'm going to put, no, we don't need to, yeah, I'm going to do it. We're going to put $2 back. and take a 5. And we now have $20, $45, $47. This is a $75 savings challenge. What did I say? $47. So we are very close on this one. There are only 4 more to scratch on this one and 4 more on the other one. I might actually do 2 scratches this week and next week. I guess it'll depend on how we end up this week. And we are moving on to the Party Pooper Penguins, and this is from Liz at Liz and Les. I love her challenges so much, and we have 2 hats left at $5 a piece. Now, if I wouldn't have gone so crazy on the birthday scratch off, I would have probably finished this week, but at least I know next week it'll be $5 left to complete the Party Pooper Penguins, and I cannot wait. There will be $100 towards Swim for Autumn. So we have 20, 40, 60, 85, 95. $95, which means $5 more next week. We will have this completed. We'll go $100 into Autumn Swim, either to pay my sister or to put it into her swim for the fall. Okay, we are moving on to the Swim Mom Savings Challenge. This is a mysteries challenge, and it's from Busy Lizzy's Budget. It's a mystery 1 to 7. I am going to go here. Okay, not too bad for 4. Okay, so we do have a single. We're going to put 1 back and take a 5. We now have $25, $30 in this challenge already. Holy cow, this is adding up quick. I love it. I love it so much. And I do have a sailing challenge to start after we finish this one from Lizzy. All right, guys, we are moving on to the 12 Days of Christmas Challenge, and this is from Drew at Ready Budget Go. There are 12 cards here, and we are just going to roll a 12-sided die to see what card we're scratching. Oh, the 11th. 12, 11, and so we are going to go ahead and roll this again, and if we get a 6 or a 12, we'll just roll a second time. And we got the 12, of course. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's $7. 5, 7. And we are going to roll again to see which card we're going to scratch next. And that's a 5 on the 5th day of Christmas. So we're going to just go ahead and roll a regular die. I don't know which other one to roll. So we have a 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that another 7? Oh my goodness. So another 7. 5, 6, 7. And last roll, we are rolling number 7. So that's 5, 6. Oh, we haven't done any on this one. All right, we're going to roll an 8-sided die. If we get an 8, we will roll again. So we have a 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's helpful. Okay, we got a 3, so it's a little bit better. Wasn't the most expensive week, so we're going to put 2 back and take a 5. So for this week, for the 12 days of Christmas, we're saving $5, $10, $15, $17. So we're going to add this in here and see where we are at with all of this. Holy moly. It is adding up so fast. And I know some of the weeks I've really hit a lot of the higher numbers, so I think that's making it seem a little bit more also. So for the 12 days of Christmas so far, we have 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 112. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this is from Drew at Ready Budget Go. Love his challenges so much. And this is my cash savings for Christmas. I do have a Christmas club at the credit union. So this is not my only savings, but this will be $500 in cash to give as gifts and tips. Probably more than what I need, but I would like to have it done early December, which is why I scratch 3 every week. All right, guys, here we are with Scramble. Scramble is from Wendy at the Thrifty Sewist. These are the letters from last week, and at the end, I will pull the new letters for next week. Thank you to everyone who put a word down. We had 42 contributors. As always, I try and give everybody their own word. I also sometimes go with unconventional words that you couldn't use in Scrabble, but this is not Scrabble, this is Scramble. So sometimes I allow names. I try and go with 3 letters or more if possible. And I try not to double up. I try to give everyone their own word. There were way more words. There's always way more words than what I use given, but I try and at least give everybody one word. Sometimes that's not possible. If 3 people all give just one word and it's all the same word, then that's it. That's how it's going to be. Hope that all makes sense. Here we go. Thank you again for everyone who added their words. So the first word is rat, and that is 3, and rat is from Harley Loves Budget. And then rats, which is 4. Rats is from C. Parker. And then we have brats, which is 7. Brats is from Budget Life with Paula. And then just brat, which is 6. Brat is from Authentically Allison. And then we have drat, which is 5. Drat is from Nin the Joy Ninja. And then drats, which is 6. Drats is from Maureen Donahue. And then we have darts, which is also 6. Darts is from Shelley Hurst. And then just dart, which is 5. Dart is from Nobody But DW. And then arts, which is 4. Arts is from Mary Baker. And then we have star, which is 4. Star is from Kizzy Burton. And then stars, which is 5. Stars is from Kathleen Austin. And then we have stab, which is 6. Stab is from Annette Evans. And then stub, which is also 6. Stub is from Ricky Smith. And then stubs, which is 7. Stubs is from Lady Rena. And then studs, 3, 6. For studs, studs is from Christina Arnold from Indiana. And then just stud, which is 5. Stud is from Keisha Irwin. And then we have suds, which is 5. Suds is from Cindy the Egg Gatherer. And then buds, 7 for buds. Buds is from Karen Klepsch. And then bud, 6 for bud. That is from Cheryl at Green Rain 84. And then bus, which is 5. Bus is from Ara's Life on a Budget. And then bust, which is 6. Bust is from Karen at Let It Be Budgets and Michelle Sheridan. And then I had to go with this one. 4, 5, 6, 7 for Busta, and that was from Samantha Miner, and it's like Busta Rhymes. Maybe aging myself there, but that's okay. And then we have Bustards, and this came from Drew at Ready Budget Go. All the letters used, so we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that is a type of bird. I think he's used that word before. I feel like I've heard it before. And then we have burst, which is 7. Burst is from Jocelyn Hoskins and Brittany Rayner. And then bursts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 for bursts. And that is from Mayari Das. And then dust, which is 5. Dust is from Carly 45372, Kiki from Germany, and LL. And then we have rust, which is 4. Rust is from Tammy, the Budgeting Boy Mom, and Donna, the Cash Stuffing Realtor. And then Russ, which is 4. Russ is from Nancy Fleming. And then truss, which is 5. Truss is from Kathy James. And this one I also just had to go with because it just made me giggle. We have turds, 6 for turds, and that is from Lisa from Ohio. And then we have Absurd, which is 9 for Absurd, and that is from The Grateful Me and Dr. Simple Budgets. And then we have Sad, which is 4. Sad is from Sydney Smith. And then Bad, which is 6. Bad is from Lady Mika. And then we have Brass, which is 7. Brass is from Liz Sternenbach from Germany. And then we have Tuba, which is 6. Tuba is from Anna Marquez from Portugal. And then Tubas, which is 7. Tubas is from Cindy Chapman. And that is it, $210. And we are, like always, going to do 25% of 210. I'm going to try and just keep it up there and do it this way. Times 0.25 equals 52.50. Oh my gosh. We have it. We really have it. I did not think we were going to have it because wow. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Okay, I'm gonna break one of these 20s up and be right back. All right, so we have 20, 40, 5, 50. We're gonna do 1, 52, 53, but let me check these letters here. All right, so for Scramble, we're adding $53. And what did we have in there from last week? Because we just started a new month. Last week we had, 55. I must have needed change and used this envelope for the change because there's a 50 in here. All right, so we have 50, 70, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8. $108 in 2 weeks just in Scramble. This is just awesome. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna spend this money and figure out where we're gonna spend it, and then I will pick the new letters for next week. All right, we are going back to the Color Die Savings Challenge because it's one of my favorites, and we have $16, so we'll be able to roll a few times for sure. Wow, red is getting 6. Holy cow, that's a strong start. Green is getting 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can roll one more time for sure. And red is getting 2. 1, 2. That leaves us $5. We're gonna go for it. If we get a 6, it'll just get the last 5. Red is getting another 2. So we're gonna put these 3 back and take the 5. So we're gonna stop there and we're gonna put these in the bucks binder. So red got an extra $10. $10, that means it got $11 today because we put $1 in there earlier. So debt in this envelope now is 20, 45, 55, 61, 62, $63. I'm actually gonna switch out one of those. And then what was the other one? Oh, it was orange or green. Got $3. Green is for outdoors. Help pay my landscaper. Anything I need for outdoors. Wrong color, I think. So green for outdoors now has 20, 32, 33, 34, $35 in here. And that is it, right? Nothing else got anything this go around. Nope. So we're gonna go back to the backyard. And like I said before, this is to help pay for anything in the outdoor category, anything I need for gardening, or to help pay my landscaper, anything like that. $4 more and we'll be done with this one. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. $21 for backyard. That is awesome. And D, oh my gosh, we need one more and we'll have $25 going in the debt envelope, which is so fantastic. I shouldn't have switched out. I think I had 2 D's up there. I switched one out for an I. But that's okay. By the end of the month, for sure, we'll have this completed. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. $24, which means one more dollar, and we'll put 25 in the debt envelope. And then I, like I said before, this is for me, myself, and I, and it typically just goes to help get my nails done, help pay my nail appointment. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. So 15 more. Awesome. I cannot believe we didn't end up with an IOU. I thought for sure we were going to end up with an IOU. All right, guys, here we are with all the letters for Scramble. Thank you, everyone, for playing along. Please leave your words down below for next week, and I will try and take one word from each of you. So we are going to start with a T. Uh-oh, I mixed. I hope that's up here. Oh, let's find out. Oh, okay, a D. An M. 3 more. An N. I'll go with this one. Another D. 2 D's. Is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. One more. We're going to go with this one. And an S. Okay. I don't know if 2 D's is good or not. All right. We're going to take 2 vowels. I'm going to go with this one. An A. And this one. And an I. Interesting. Okay, I don't know if it's good to have the 2 D's or not. I don't know, but I'm not changing it because the last time I changed it, I really didn't help me. It hurt me. So please leave your words down below. The letters this week are T, D, M, N, D, S, A, and I. As always, you can only use each letter one time. There are 2 D's, so you can use D twice, but no more than that. All right, the letters again, T, D, M, N, D, S, A, and I. Thank you again for playing along. Well, that is it, you guys. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for playing along in Scramble. I appreciate you all so very much. I do have some Happy Mail to open up. That is my plan to film that one next. So I will see you guys in that video. You guys take care. Have a blessed day.